G'day, g'day, g'day. So I want to share with you my Legendary Ranger. We're at 760 right now. So let's just quickly run through with what I'm using. So first off with components, of course we want the Bulwark, as it gives you 25% for all weapons. We definitely want to run the Vanguard because the Ranger's attributes really are in close sort of gunplay, I believe. So you want to really go for melee and combos, and the melee is very, very good way for priming your combo. So this gives us 30%, which is quite good. Tip of the spear. This we're using for the 50% combo because the Ranger, like I said, I believe that its strength is in combos. So not only do we get the 50% bonus, the tip of the spear also helps you if you have a downed teammate. Instead of reviving them, just stand next to them and perform a combo. You will automatically pick that person up. So it saves time, and it'll probably stop you from dying a lot of times as well. For the tactical advantage, normally I wouldn't use this component. You'd only use this if you're using a gun, perhaps like the Avenging Herald, and you want to hover or fly a bit longer. But because it's a legendary status, I'm using that because that got me to the Legendary Ranger status. And for the Victor Resolve and the Airborne Advantage, they sort of cancel each other out, because one gives you 50% impact, 20% minus blast, and the other one gives you 50% blast minus 20% impact. But if you just think of it as you're getting a 30% bonus for each of those, it's actually beneficial to run them both. For support, it's personal preference. I run the muster point, mainly because it gives me the 30% shield and a 20% extra ammo, which I want because I'm running a light machine gun. For grenades, I believe that the last augment is actually a very good detonator. So once I have the assault, the launcher, the lock-on missile launcher, I might try running the explosive blaze because the abilities physical damage 25, gear 100 are quite good. But at the moment I'm just running this one because it's got 175 damage, 75 blast damage, so that's pretty good. That's 230. No, what's that? 250, sorry, my math is terrible. 250% extra. But I'm really using this one specifically for the 45% luck. For weapons, I'm running the Gambit, which is basically relentless because the abilities are quite good. Gives me 75% extra shield, gear 25%. Not really worried about that. Physical damage 200, so that's a pretty good stat to have on any gun. I use the Serving Touch as a secondary, mainly for the support luck. So with this gun plus that grenade, it gives me 85 luck. And you want to, at the moment, until they patch it out, you want to keep your luck around between 80 and 90 to have the best chance of legendary and masterwork components. I do have another build what I run for farming, and I had the luck on that up to like about 160 or something, but actually, believe it or not, the lower the luck, the better. So I have a lot of options in weapons for legendary. The Truth of Tarsus is quite a good gun, but I believe that I'm just using this as a secondary, so I very rarely use it. It's got a good hitting power. The trouble with the Truth of Tarsus, it takes so long to reload, and by the time you reload, you could have caused as much damage with a gun, perhaps the same as Serving Touch. And lastly, for the assault launcher, we're using the Tactical Onslaught as a primer. Again, because I'm running mainly as a combo sort of build, it gives me 60% combo damage. And Elemental 50%, which is good because that really helps with the acid. But again, once I get the lock-on missile, I might try that with the fire grenade, see how they work. So enough talking. Let's get into a bit of gameplay. So it's a lot of luck because you've got to get the right gun with the right abilities. and that really determines sort of what you run in that aspect until you have enough legendary that you can really be choosy. So for the consumables, we want the combo sig, the gear sig, and the lightning sig. The lightning because that goes with my melee, and the gear because we really want to use our grenades and our primer as much as we can so we can get the combos, and of course the combos so we can get some benefit from doing our combos. So we'll play on Grandmaster 2, and enough talking from me. Let's have a look how it all comes to play.
Seb, why would Skiloth start a cataclysm?
I don't know, but it's not the first Skylight to try. It was their smallest size, considering their defense.
This is definitely the place.
Last line of defense before Skilos. Then we'll let you through that fight. It didn't have a tank before, that's new.
It's also partly organic.
What?
Skilos isn't just the pilot. It and the tank are fused together.
It must have entombed itself to heal its wounds.
Cool theory. Gonna still kill it?
Yes, it'll just be a more complicated endeavor. Okay, I know I'm a shipper novice, but that's not normal, right?
Freelancer, the cataclysm's begun. It's spawning scars.
Wait, the construct can do that? Create scars?
It can do anything.
That is what Skilos is after. It wants to create an army.
That's it. Shields down. Give him hell.
Oh, that wasn't too good. Had to turn off my VoIP because that other idiot was just spamming the VoIP with some shit. So I can't actually talk to them, ask for help. Not the best game or the most exciting, and because we started so late, we didn't really get to run the combo as I wanted to show you. But it is what it is.